definitely glad I don't need a shit anyway.
To be fair, at least the boat looks actually alright. I don't think I should get seasick on that.
It is a very
Oh wait.
cold.
Right, so as you can see, I'm all mudded up from head to toe now. What's happening, and good morning, and welcome to the Wadi Rum Desert in Jordan. Fantastic night's stay here in my little bedouin tent. Brilliant night's sleep, bed really comfy, probably the most luxurious bedouin tent there is on the planet. Woke up and seen the sunrise this morning, looked something like this. And it also turned out that I had some guests to join me. They looked something like this. Right, so, plan for today. We've just had some breakfast and now we're going to head out and we're going to go get back in the tour bus and we're going to head to the Red Sea, and apparently there's going to be a point where we can look over the Red Sea and we can see, we're in Jordan obviously, there's Jordan, we can see Egypt, see Palestine and also see Saudi Arabia. So I'm quite excited for that, to see 4 countries in the same place. Then after that I think we're going to head to the Dead Sea, which is famous for how much salt is in it, and apparently you'll just naturally float if you jump in it, so I'm really looking forward to that as well. I was out by the fire last night and my jumper still absolutely stinks of smoke, which I never really thought about, to be honest, and it is kind of annoying me, and I was going to spray myself with deodorant, but however I don't think I can afford to waste this. Still, I've got to make it last till tomorrow night. So, let's get out of here, let's get packed, and let's go. Bye bedouin tent. Still good. Back into the Jeep we go. Definitely a bit windier here this morning anyway. Just been getting blown away, and it's helping my hairline recede. Morning folks! Hey! We're getting absolutely done in this race across the desert by the other pickup that's carrying tourists about. Definitely lost some hair on that journey on the way back, but let's go. Jaffer's got the tunes on for the drive to the Red Sea. He's enjoying the tunes back there, aye? Right, so we've arrived at the Red Sea and we're going to go on a boat tour of the Red Sea. But I've just decided to use the toilet before we go, and I'm definitely glad I don't need a shit anyway. Wouldn't be ideal that. Not gonna lie, I'm not the best on boats, I tend to get a bit seasick, so I don't know how this is gonna be, but I'm just gonna have to brave through it and man up. To be fair, at least the boat looks actually alright. I don't think I should get seasick on that.
It is a very
wait.
cold tour.
This should be fun. Oh, well, thank you my friend, cheers, shukran.
Welcome.
So this boat's got everything you need. Glass floor, so that you can see under the water there, and an aux cable. Big man found the aux cable! Yay! So down below us right now is a German army tank underneath that glass floor. I'll show you all the countries we can see from here right now. Palestine here.
Jordan here.
Jordan here. Egypt over there.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia back there. So yeah, 4 countries in the one place. This is fire coral underneath the boat now, stuck to the rocks. Like underwater flower, if we could just catch that there. I don't know if I caught that, it was a big massive underwater flower, it looks so cool. I didn't know if flowers could grow underwater. There it is. There it is. Fish there and all. They look absolutely delicious. In Jordan, they recycle the bins and use them as buoys out to sea, as you can see. You get a better view of it out here, so I'll show you again. So over here, very far in the distance over there, if the camera will focus, there we are, that right there, that collection of houses, is Taba City in Egypt. Over here, what's this city called, Jaffa? Palestine? Elan. Elan City in Palestine over there. Then you've got this green part, the green part is the border. This side is Jordan, Palestine, Jordan, and over there, Saudi Arabia. So I hope that clears that up for you. if you can see that, but there's a super yacht over there with an Isle of Man flag on the back of it. He's coming off a long way, like. That was some experience. Just need to get back off now.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, my friend. Shukran. Oh, shukran. I'm very surprised I actually didn't feel sick as well either. I didn't feel sick at all, and that was choppy water we were riding through, boating through, floating on, so, whatever you want to call it. But now we're going to head to the very salty Dead Sea, I believe. The size of this solar farm, by the way, just loads and loads of solar panels.
Here.
Oh. For?
I
don't think that would be very beneficial in Scotland. And that is where we're heading next, the lowest point on Earth, the Dead Sea.
حول حجزك على الكرام إذا رجعنا خلاص أنت حابب تروح على الهوليدين حابب تروح هناك.
Now we've all been parked in the car and had to stop because there's a sheep that's been crossing the road. But have you ever seen this before? Got to stop because there's a camel in the middle of the road. And again.
But they're like smaller ones.
More camels. So after a long drive we can finally see the start of the Dead Sea over there, pardon the pun. Only a wee while to go now, we'll head to the top of the Dead Sea and then we're going to jump in and float. I can't go over how blue it is, and also I don't know if the camera can pick this up, but round about the edges it all looks really white, which I imagine is the salt, but it looks fantastic from here. I can't wait to actually get in there. Actually standing right here and I can smell the salt from the sea. You can literally smell it standing here. You can't go over the sheer size of it either, it goes right over the top of the horizon. You can almost see the curvature of the earth. Right, so we've arrived at a hotel in which we are going to go into the Dead Sea. I'm not going to lie, it looks pretty nice, it looks pretty fancy. Have a look. Now I'm going to have some lunch, and I will wait the recommended 20 minutes before going in the sea after having something to eat. Don't worry, I don't want to be violently sick everywhere. So I'm going to get covered in mud and then I'm going to jump in the Dead Sea.
Don't try, friend.
This hotel is definitely fancier than what I'm used to anyway. It's definitely not a Bedouin tent. Right, so lunch has been scranned. It looks something like this.
No, it's
wow.
not by yet.
And now heading down to the beach to finally jump in this Dead Sea. I know I've talked about it long enough, but here we are. It's right here. Right, so we've changed to the iPhone because I didn't want to take the camera down and lose my camera in the water. So I've just got to lose my phone in the water instead. I know, logical, but easier. So why is it called the Dead Sea? Well, it's called the Dead Sea because everything is dead in it or there's nothing in it. Hence the name. Because it's that salty, 327 billion tons of salt in that water, nothing can live in there. No seaweed, no fish, nothing. There's not a single bit of life in that sea whatsoever. This place is also 423 metres below sea level, which makes it the lowest point on planet Earth. So, you're watching this now from the lowest point on planet Earth. Hope you enjoy. And also, it is an Ironbury beach still. You're correct. I'm also currently blind right now because I've not got my glasses and I've got no sunglasses either. So it'll probably look better for you than it will for me right now because I can't see anything. Representing in Jordan with the towel, marking my territory here. One thing the Dead Sea is also famous for is the mud that you get beside it, which is apparently meant to heal your skin and be good for it. So we better stick to tradition. That looks absolutely bogging. So I don't really know how you apply this, I'm just... There we are, lovely. I think I'm probably going to need 2 hands for this though, so I might need to come back to you when I'm done. Right, so as you can see, I'm all mudded up from head to toe now. I need to leave this on for 10 to 15 minutes, apparently it heals you. I can feel it heal me already. And then you jump in the sea to get rid of it. So, start the timer. It's starting to like dry up on my skin and I can feel it tightening up. I've not layered it very well either. Definitely wouldn't make a good plasterer. Matthias has got the right idea here. Putting on the bald head. That'll be me in a couple of years' time. It's really starting to dry out now, as you can see. And it doesn't feel great now, to be honest, as well. It's not drying my chest either. I didn't seem to slabber that one a bit thicker. As I said, would not make a good plasterer. But I think it's time maybe to go in the sea now to try and scrub it all off. It's not very warm. Oh, it's very stony as well. Ow. Right, I think I better go and put my phone back in my bag, otherwise I will definitely be losing it in here when I jump in. Right, so mud washed off mostly. I'm going to see if I can try and walk through it and float without destroying my phone. Here goes. It's so rocky, by the way, to walk in here. It's actually quite sore. I'd be okay if I had some kind of shoes on, but I don't. However, I do believe that I'll be able to float without soaking my phone because I'll just land on my back. I'm being brave with this, considering the iPhone 8 only just retired 2 weeks ago, and now I've got the iPhone 12 mini and I'm daring taking it in here. And so here goes. And we're afloat. Fantastic. Right, I think that's as long as I dare keep my phone in the water for, so I'm going to go put it back and enjoy it. However, this sea is that salty that I have found out about a load of cuts that I didn't know I had, which are very sore now. Right, and we're back to the camera. The iPhone has been retired to my pocket once again. Obviously it's not the best for the vlogs. Isn't that right, Jaffa?
Hello my friend, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, my friend. Top man, top man. But yes, the Dead Sea, absolutely fantastic. It's so weird how you jump in there and you just can't float. Like, it's actually a very hard task to stand on your feet in the rocks. And that's the only problem, it is on rocks, it's not like sand. So I did actually cut one of my toes on the way in, and I did feel it thanks to all the salt. But my skin feels so soft, like you've no idea. It is so soft right now. It's brilliant. I'd highly recommend to come here, absolutely. Anyways, tomorrow I think I'm going to get the bus down to, or up to I should say, Jerash is the name of the place, just north of Amman. So I'm going to head up there and see what that's like. Apparently it's like an ancient Roman city. But for just now, I'm going to head back, check into my new hotel for tonight, and then what will happen is I shall see you again. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, you know what to do. Like, comment and subscribe, and share to everyone you've ever met. If you want to follow me, it's @Riyadh on the move. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Also woke up this morning to the sound of a noise outside, and it turned out it was some passers-by. Never mind. Also had some people walk. Right, so plan for today. We've just had breakfast, as I said. No. I think I'm also going to get covered in mud before I go in, because apparently that's meant to be quite healthy for you. So we're going to jump in, get covered some mud. Oh no, I messed that up. Right, so